Now that I know the handle fits and slides in just fine, it's time to assemble. This is where it gets a little bit messy, but be prepared to get some glue on your finger. If you want to have a wet paper towel handy so you can wipe it off, that's fine. But I put my sides together and then put a dab of glue in each area. You really don't need a lot. And I'm trying really hard not to let it drip down the sides. I get on the sides of these pins. And because it's such a strong joint, it doesn't need a lot of glue. So I'm going to spread that out best I can and then do the other side. Now that we have your ends glued together, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So we have to put your bottom in. And don't forget to put your handle in now. This is the time. Stick it in there. Then put in the other side. You have to line that handle up again, and it just gets kind of messy sometimes. Good, that fit in just fine. Then take the whole unit, turn it on its side, and get it into the sides. That can be quite a challenge sometimes because you're putting so many different things together at once, lining up so many different items at the same time. There we go. All right, and then put on your other side. You notice that I'm working fairly quickly, trying to beat the glue to keep it from drying up a little bit. If it needs a little help, check the other side. There we go. And the handle can move a little left and right, which is what I wanted anyway, so that's fine. All right, so let's clamp it up. First, we use the long clamps. We put them inside and make absolutely sure that the clamp part is inside the actual board here, inside the dovetail. If I clamp it here right on the edge, all I'm doing is squeezing this board end to end, and it doesn't do anything. That won't clamp anything at all in your project, and the joint may be a bit loose. All right, a little snug. Same problem here. Put the small one inside the joint and inside the joint. So make sure that that's inside that dovetail. Squeeze it tight, and we'll flip it over, do the same thing on the other side with the little clamps. There, I see some glue squeeze out. That's exactly what I'd like to see. That means it's a nice tight joint. Good. Your project is now clamped. Now I can deal with this.